Sawasdee good morning and welcome to the morning edition of NBT World Brief. I'm Surapan Lautharanarit. More lives have been lost amid escalating tensions along the Thai-Cambodian border as Cambodia reportedly attacked civilian areas. Thai authorities confirm one civilian has been killed in the latest clashes, marking the first civilian death caused by Cambodian weapons since the fighting began on December 7th. The victim was struck by a BM-21 rocket attack in Kantaralak district, Sisakhet province. The Joint Information Center on the Thai-Cambodian border situation said Cambodian forces used BM-21 multiple rocket launchers to carry out sustained attacks throughout the day, while Thai forces responded proportionately and emphasized that they targeted military objectives only. Cambodian fire reportedly hit civilian areas, including residential communities and a school zone. The civilian fatality, identified as 63-year-old Don Pachapan, was a resident of Kantaralak district, Sisakhet province. He was killed by shrapnel from a BM-21 rocket near Nong Mek school after Cambodian forces launched rockets into a populated community and school area. In the same community, several homes were also damaged by BM-21 shrapnel. One house was completely destroyed by fire. No injuries were reported as residents had already evacuated the area.
ในพื้นที่ที่ได้รับผลกระทบนะครับอันนี้คือที่อำเภอกันทรลักษณ์ครับที่ตำบลเสาธงชัยอำเภอกันทรลักษณ์จังหวัดศรีสะเกษในบริเวณพื้นที่นี้ที่ได้รับผลกระทบจากจรวด BM-21 ที่ผ่านมาครับก็ใกล้ๆนั้นก็จะมีโรงเรียนด้วยนะครับก็จะสังเกตได้นะครับว่าการเลือกเป้านั้นไม่ได้เคยคิดเลยว่าผลกระทบต่อพี่น้องประชาชนนั้นจะมีมากน้อยเพียงใดอันนี้คือต้องขอประณามทางฝ่ายกัมพูชาในเรื่องของการดำเนินกลยุทธ์ดังกล่าวนี้นะครับ
The Defense Ministry said that early Sunday morning, Cambodian attacks also struck the Pula'aw operational base in Sisakhet, killing one Thai soldier. As of today, a total of 16 Thai soldiers have been killed in the line of duty. Authorities report 327 personnel have been injured, most with minor wounds, all of whom have received medical treatment and are ready to return to the front line. In response to the civilian attack, Thailand has submitted a formal letter to the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, reporting what can be described as deliberate strikes on civilian areas. The Foreign Ministry said the report highlights a contrast between Thailand's military-only targeting and Cambodia's attacks on civilian communities. The ministry also sent a separate letter regarding Cambodia's reported restrictions on foreign nationals, including Thais, from leaving the country, calling the move a violation of human rights principles. Thailand has circulated fact-finding reports in 10 languages: Thai, Khmer, English, Chinese, French, Russian, Arabic, Spanish, German, and Japanese to ensure the international community is fully informed. Thailand's industrial sector faces mounting risks of long-term decline, driven by deep structural challenges. Economists expect political parties to put forward concrete economic reform policies ahead of next year's general election. Chief economist at Kiat Nakin Pattara Financial Group, Pipat Leung Narumit Chai, identifies several factors behind the industrial slowdown, including a shrinking labor force, deglobalization, and intensifying competition from China. Ongoing trade conflicts are also weighing on Thai exports, while rapid technological shifts are causing Thailand's industrial sector to contract. Mr. Pipat was making the remarks at a seminar titled "The Era of Industrial Decline, a Red Flag for the Thai Economy." He forecast Thailand's GDP growth next year at just 1.6 to 1.8%, rising slightly to around 2.1% in 2027. He noted that Thailand is falling behind advanced economies such as South Korea and Singapore, as well as regional competitors including Malaysia, Vietnam, and Indonesia. To address the challenges, he proposed 3 key approaches. First, policies to slow the contraction of industrial sectors with strong potential. Second, attracting new investment that keeps pace with technology and delivers real benefits across the supply chain, including job creation, workforce development. And third, improving resource readiness and infrastructure, reducing corruption and boosting the efficiency of the public sector.
อีกประเด็นหนึ่งที่อาจจะเป็นประเด็นสำคัญในการจับตาดูกันนะครับก็คือเราจะมีการเลือกตั้งนะครับคำถามที่สำคัญก็คือเราทำยังไงให้การเลือกตั้งเนี้ยนะครับเป็นการพูดคุยกันเกี่ยวกับปัญหาเรื่องนี้ถ้าเกิดเราดูนะครับการเลือกตั้งครั้งนี้กับเทียบเมื่อ3 ปีที่แล้วเนี่ย3 ปีที่แล้วนี้ยังเถียงกันว่าเบี้ยคนชราจะ800 บาทหรือ900หรือ1,000เลยนะครับผมว่าผ่านมา3 ปีเนี่ยเราคุยกันเรื่องต้นเหตุของปัญหาเนี่ยว่ามันเป็นปัญหาเชิงโครงสร้างนี่เยอะขึ้นเยอะนะครับเพราะฉะนั้นหวังว่าการนำเสนอนโยบายเนี่ยมันจะกลับไปที่เฮ้ยแล้วเราจะออกจากปัญหาที่เรากำลังเจอเนี่ยอย่างไร
Thailand's housing market is showing early signs of recovery, with activity improving in the third quarter and a modest rebound expected next year. The outlook for Thailand's housing market next year suggests a modest rebound as the pace of contraction continues to ease, said Kamonpop Virapala, president of the Government Housing Bank and acting director of the GH Bank Real Estate Information Center. Mr. Kamonpop elaborated that total housing transfers in the third quarter of 2025 reached almost 84,400 units, up 9.1%, with a combined value of 226.2 billion baht. The total included almost 57,600 landed homes and over 26,800 condominium units, with both segments expanding, particularly new homes priced below 1 million baht. However, figures for the first 9 months of the year remained lower than last year. Total housing transfers fell 9.3% year-on-year to 617.8 billion baht in value, down 12.4%, reflecting purchasing power that has yet to fully recover. Still, the rate of contraction has begun to slow, pointing to tentative signs of stabilization. Housing loans in the third quarter totaled 146.8 billion baht, up 9.5% from the previous quarter, supported by government stimulus measures for the property sector. For the first 9 months, housing loans exceeded 390 billion baht, though still down 6.6% from a year earlier. Looking ahead, housing transfers in the fourth quarter are expected to rise 13.1% from the third quarter. In 2026, the market contraction is forecast to narrow to just 0.7%, with total transfer value projected at 866.2 billion baht, signaling a gradual recovery in the housing sector. The Red Cross Fair 2025 has drawn strong public interest, with nearly 500,000 visitors attending during the first 3 days at Lumpini Park in Bangkok. The first weekend of the Red Cross Fair 2025 remained lively as large crowds turned out to enjoy games, prize draws, shopping and food stalls in pleasant weather. Organizers say nearly 500,000 people visited the fair over the 3-day period. Held under the theme Uniting People's Hearts in Gratitude to the President of the Thai Red Cross Society, the fair is taking place at Lumpini Park from December 11th to 21st between 11 a.m. and 10 p.m. The event honors Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother, who served as president of the Thai Red Cross Society for 69 years. An exhibition titled 69 Years of Royal Benevolence highlights her long-standing contributions to humanitarian work. Visitors have been enjoying activities and exploring more than 200 booths operated by Royal Projects, public and private organizations, and provincial Red Cross chapters nationwide. The fair also features cultural performances, projection mapping with royal musical compositions, and daily Khon mass drama performances of the Ramayana by the Bandit Pathanasin Institute of Fine Arts. Organizers encourage visitors to use public transport, bring cloth bags, and reduce waste. Proceeds from the fair will support the humanitarian and medical missions of the Thai Red Cross Society, assisting those who are impoverished, disadvantaged, or affected by disasters. And that wraps up our morning edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments and more stories by simply scanning the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีครับ